Welcome back, everybody, to the Meeple Marathon and our continued coverage of Marvel United. I know I had said in the last video that was it. I had unboxed it, I had played it two-handed solo, and I had played it in the Shield solo mode, but I set this game up and I realized that I'm now playing Ultron, and I'm playing with Captain Marvel and Black Widow, and this represents everybody that's in the core box, at least as far as the Kickstarter core box is concerned. I don't have the Venom character because I kickstarted it and I didn't go out to Walmart and buy it. So anyways, at this point now, featuring this video, I will now have shown off all of the characters that are in the game. So I've gone ahead and I've covered setup, I've covered how to play in the previous videos, so please feel free to check those out if you're looking to understand how to play. We're just going to jump right in here. Basically, real quick though, Ultron is essentially trying to flood everything with mostly thugs, but if at any point every single one of these location spots is filled with a thug or a bystander, we lose. And he doesn't add crisis tokens, he doesn't add to the fear track. If a location is full, it just overfills into the next location clockwise. So essentially, we are really going to have to focus on cleaning out the bystanders and the thugs as opposed to necessarily clearing the threat cards. So let's just go ahead and get started here. All right, Ultron starts right off the bat, not moving, mesmerized. Give one crisis token to each hero in Ultron's location and adjacent ones. Okay, we're good. Place thugs in each location without heroes. Oh my. Well, unfortunately, that's not a great card to get at the beginning of the game. So we're gonna flood a lot of thugs out there. We're already in poor shape right off the bat. So maybe you might also see me lose. Okay, so I guess that includes his location too, because there's no heroes in his location. Okay, so let's take a look here at who we want to start with. I definitely want to get some punches going. Okay, so we're gonna go with Captain Marvel here, just so I did shuffle these cards, but all three of the same card are on top of her deck. I will draw one more. It's that one, but I'm gonna play this Photon Blast. So it's gonna give me a punch in my location. So I'm gonna take this out just to make sure, and then I can punch twice in one adjacent location. So I can punch these guys, and sorry, I'm right off the bat. This is probably one of the hardest things about the game, is remembering you don't just chuck the tokens, that you gotta add them down here. Excuse me. All right, so unlike the last video, I do have to alternate Captain Marvel, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Black Widow. So let's see what Black Widow wants to do. Yeah, no. That would be wasting that. So movement and a single punch, maybe. Boom, boom. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna stay put. I'm going to rescue these two bystanders, and because I think that kind of ignoring the threat cards is the way to go with Ultron. And I get a punch, so I'll punch this guy. There we go. And back to Captain Marvel. Now at this point, I would love to be able to move, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Play a simple move card, move right here, rescue these two civilians. So I feel like that was a really good round for me in clearing out some space for Ultron to do his thing now. All right, he's moving 2, 1, 2. He's got a BAM, so he's gonna add 3 thugs to his location and deal 1 damage to each hero there. All right, so this goes here, and then we spill over clockwise. So these go here, and that's it. He doesn't do anything else. Okay, not too bad. Black Widow's turn. Okay, so definitely could move and then bam, bam again. Oh, and I should have added one more to this location because he landed there. So that's add to that location. So, maybe we should do this and just kind of spread ourselves out. So I'm gonna move, I'm gonna get 2 movements actually. Boom, boom, and then I get 1 heroic action. So I will rescue civilian. Captain Marvel probably wants to move as well. So she's got 1. From that movement. So I can move, boom, and then punch up there. No. And move up here. Punch. Okay. So I'm going to move up here. No, wait. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Photon Blast first. So adjacent location will be this one. 2 Photon Blasts here. Boom, boom. Clear out that location. Then I'm going to move. Then I will use my punch and my heroic action. Alright. And back to Black Widow for the last turn. So I've got a single punch from Captain Marvel. And I could get another movement here. Starting their turn in this location must ignore 1 action symbol. I don't like that. So I do not want to start on this space. That's a pretty nasty little thing there. Yeah, so let's just play this card. So I've got 2 punches and a movement, essentially. I'm going to punch, yeah, punch. So that's going to finish this off. So Ultron's now going to activate after every 2 cards, and then I'm going to move in with Ultron. Okay, so let's make some room here. Ultron gets a turn. He's gonna move 5, so it's blup right there. Then he just is adding some people. So let's see here. We start and move clockwise. So we're gonna add, and you always start with thugs. So a thug here, and then a civilian should go here. Instead, it'll get dropped here. Then just a thug where we are. Okay, and then a thug and a civilian adjacent, which neither one of those can fit. So this is gonna go boom and boom, like that. But that's it for him, so not too bad. And we are back to Captain Marvel. So I need to rescue 3 civilians, and they're all right here up top. So I definitely need to get a movement, and then a second movement if preferable. So, man, this stinks. Yeah, all right, we're just gonna do it. All right, use my last Photon Blast. I'm going to move first. Then I've got 2 punches in my location and 2 punches in an adjacent location. Boom, I don't need to put them there, so I'll just throw them back in the pool. And that's my turn. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ignore a symbol at that location. And I forgot again, he should have dropped a thug in this location. So this location should have an extra thug. Okay, and Black Widow's turn. We need to rescue some civilians. So let's play this one here. This is going to allow me to rescue this civilian, and then let's move and then punch. Okay, Ultron's turn. He's gonna move 1. All right, so we need to add 1 to the location. That fills that one up. And then he's going to add lots of bystanders. So he wants to put 1 here. And then he wants to put 3 in this location. it's going to spill over to here. And then the other two are going to spill over to here. I believe I'm playing this correctly. And then he wants to add one here. It's going to spill over here as well. So there's lots of survivors now for me to handle. And we're back to Captain Marvel. So Captain Marvel is going to have to ignore one action symbol. So I think what she's going to do is just ignore one of these heroic actions. So let's just pop over here, and then she's got 3, but she has to ignore one. So let's do 2. That's all we needed. All right, so we can now start taking shots at Ultron. He's got 4 health. So let's see if Black Widow can move. Does she have a movement? Yes. But then she's only hitting him once. So let's do this, because this will be really good for Captain Marvel in the next round. So I can hop over here as 1, hit him for another 1, and then I've got 2 of these, so I might as well, it's not hurting anything, drop these 2 right here. Okay, but we need to make some room now for Ultron. But hopefully Captain Marvel can take care of Ultron here. Okay, good. He's not really running. Whoop. He's not running away. Alright, he's staying put. Deal 1 damage to each hero for each crisis token they have. I don't have any crisis tokens on me. Then one hero of your choice takes a crisis token. Okay, sure. We'll give it to Captain Marvel. Alright, well that's it. He doesn't add anybody. He doesn't bam. Right? I believe, though, he does plop since he lands right here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think since he's bam, he's there. Wants to put a guy there, and it's going to come around here. Okay, but that's perfect because we really didn't want him to run very far away. Captain Marvel now is simply going to play this card. She's got 2 wild, so she'll use 1 as a move, and then 3 punches, and that's it. Boom. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Ultron, and that wasn't too bad at all. So, like I have said before, this game is very quick, and it is pretty easy to learn. It's very straightforward. It is a fun little game. It's not a very in-depth, complicated game. So, take it for what it is. I will be, coming out with a review video soon to give you my more of my thoughts in more detail, covering everything from the components to the gameplay, and how the Kickstarter was addressed. That's going to come out too. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.